What's good, YouTube? This your boy J Diggy 92 coming back at y'all with something a little different, man. I was streaming a few days ago, and this story popped inside my head, and I was like, "Damn! I don't think I never told y'all this particular story right here." So today, I'm coming at y'all with the very first story time over on J Diggy 92. Now, if y'all know me from Finesse Kicks, this ain't y'all first story time, but if you only know me for the video games and stuff, this might be your first one. So, this story right here, right, is essentially the time my PlayStation account got hacked. So yeah, my PlayStation account got hacked. And not only did it get hacked, they stole I don't even what was it, like $300 from me, like 300 and something, like bruh. Yeah, all right, so breakdown of the story, right? So this was like maybe like a couple years ago, like probably 3-4 years ago or whatever. Like, I'm horrible with time, like, so I don't really know. I think it was like before COVID possibly, so that's been a little minute. So essentially, I'm at home. Well, I'm at my mom's house playing. Like, I don't even think I was playing the game. I think I was just chilling watching TV. So I'm sitting here chilling watching TV. I'm on my phone like most people. Like, I watch a little bit of TV. I'll be on my phone texting or like on Instagram or something, watch a little TV like that, right? So I'm at the house chilling, essentially. And I look at my phone and like login from PlayStation notification popped up. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, somebody logged in my shit? I'm like, what the fuck? And so, like, my thing was, like, with Savage Beauty, if y'all know Savage Beauty, like, we sometimes log into each other's accounts to like download games or something. Like, cause we do the game sharing. So like, I'll make her PlayStation my home PlayStation and make her PlayStation my home PlayStation. So we never play on each other accounts, but if one of us buy the game, the other can just download the shit, right? So essentially that's what we be doing. So at first I thought it was her, and then I was like, but I think she was still working nights at this time. So I was like, this is like 2-3 in the afternoon. I was like, she shouldn't even be awake. Like, what the fuck? So I go look at the notification and I was like, the hell? And then I look and it was like login from like New Zealand. I was like, who the fuck? And so I start scrambling because I have my notifications turned on, like important ones, like anything that like my card is attached to, or like you can actually get like information from me from, is like that shit is important. So I turn important notifications on. So luckily I caught it as soon as it happened. So what this dude did, right? What he was doing, and the nigga did it in like a span of 5 minutes. Like, this was the fastest shit I've ever seen in my life. So what he did, he logged into my shit, added his shit as like a child's account or a children's account or like family member or whatever. So he went and did that. I logged into my shit and I was like, nah. I like denied the shit because I was like, I'm gonna deny it first, and then I'm gonna reach out to PlayStation, see what the fuck is going on. And so denied it. This nigga comes back and adds himself as a child under the shit. And then like I don't think I was able to, like, for some reason I couldn't get him off my shit, essentially. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So what I ended up doing, like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then after that, when he added himself, and like I'm seeing all this shit unfold through my email, the nigga took like $300-400. I was like, nigga, like, I was like, dog, what the fuck? And so like, that's back when like money was tight. Like, money was like if I had an extra $300, $400, like a bill ain't get paid type shit. So I was like, nigga, hell no. And so like I managed to like lock him out the account, but I was like, bro, I gotta get this money back. So I'm panicking, and I was like, man, what the fuck? So I Google, what was it? I Googled PlayStation's like contact info, and I was like, I do not need no email. I need to talk to person. So luckily, I sat there. I was like, doo doo doo. I called the number, and like that shit rang, and I was like, man, these niggas ain't finna pick up, bro. These niggas is not finna pick up this phone. And so like I'm calling, and then it was like, hello, thank you for calling PlayStation. My name is da 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 da. How can I help you? I was like, oh, this a real person. I was like, yo, I really just got through to a real person on PlayStation. I don't know why. To me, that was like a big deal because I thought that shit was finna be automated to the gods. Like, I thought nobody was gonna answer my shit. I thought I was gonna have to go through like hella computer. Please press 1 now. If you are calling to get a refund, hang your ass up. We don't do them. But like, I thought I was finna go through that shit. Like when the motherfucker answered, I was like, oh shit. He was like, yeah, thank you for calling PlayStation. My name is da da da. How can I help you? I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure my account just got hacked. And like they took like $300-$400 from me. Like, is there anything we can do about this shit? Like, I don't know what the policy is, but it ain't me that just took my damn money from me. And so he was like, oh yeah. Let me see. And he was like, what's the account and like the email? I give him all that shit. So he logged like I guess he looked at everything. He was like, oh yeah, like somebody logged into your shit from like New Zealand. And like I could tell he was a dude, he was a brother. He was like, yeah, somebody got you, fam. And I was like, not like got you, fam, but that's like what he was saying. Like, he was like, yeah, I could tell this ain't you. He was like, you live in such and such. I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, you definitely got hacked. So I was like, man, what the hell? He was like, yeah, don't worry. What we gonna do right now, just to make sure we're gonna change your password. We're gonna set up the 2-factor authentication thing. Like for some reason I didn't have it on that. Like I always turn it on, but like for some reason I didn't have it on PlayStation, and I had my card on file on PlayStation like a dummy. So he was like, all right, so what we gonna do? I'm gonna send you this email. I need you to change your password, and then we gonna go from there. So I changed the password. I got like the best, longest password I could figure out. I didn't even use the suggest shit. I just was like boop 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 boop. I'm pressing it. I'm capitalizing shit. I'm throwing symbols. Nigga. I was like, this shit is never gonna happen to me again. And so he was like, all right, cool. You gonna get an email for like 2-factor authentication. Make sure you turn that shit on. So like I got the email, I turned it on with him on the phone. He was like, all right, cool. All right, I was like, so what about like the money? Like, is there any way like I'll be able to get that back? And he was like, let me talk to like my manager and shit. Like when he said that shit, I was like, I'm out of $200-$300, bro. Like $200-$400. I was like, there's no way I'm getting this back. Usually when they say, let me talk to my manager, that means usually they don't give you your shit back. So like he had me on hold for like 2-3 minutes, and I'm them 2-3 minutes. I'm going through everything in my head. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to eat this week, but like the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to figure out something. I might have to take off work because I don't know if I'm gonna have gas money. Like, bro, I'm stressed out on this phone. I was like, oh my god, bro. I was like, bro, I needed that money. I need that money. And so he get back on the phone. He was like, yeah, hello. He was like, yo, J Diggy. And I was like, he didn't say J Diggy, but y'all get it. And so he was like, yo, J Diggy. And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, so we talked to our managers, and because like we can clearly see you got hacked, and like how fast you called us, like it's not like we like suspicious to the fact that like maybe it's you that took the money and then you trying to get it back from another account or whatever, whatever. And he was like, clearly because somebody in fucking New Zealand had your password. Like, yeah, so we gonna go ahead and refund it to you. You should get it within like 3-4 business days. I was like, that nigga ain't take that bitch in 3-4 business days. Well, I gotta wait three. So like I was a little hot because I was like, man, fuck, you kind of delaying my bills coming out, nigga. Like, like that wasn't really extra. Like, nigga, like I didn't pay a bill so I can have food in this bitch. Like, so I was like, man, fuck. I was like, but I can't be ungrateful because I was like, at least I'm getting the shit back. Like, um, so yeah, he was like, yeah, you might want to try to like figure out like if this password got leaked, whatever, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, man, I appreciate you. He was like, is there anything else you needed? I was like, can you delete him off my shit? Like block him? Something. He was like, yeah, we reported it. He was like, yeah, he shouldn't be able to even like give you a friend request type shit. I was like, all right, bro, because like that shit got me tight. Like you really just like ran up in my shit and took my money. Like this nigga was finna go crazy in the 2K store. Like that nigga was about to buy hella VC do rags and shit. Like this was the time that 2K had just put do rags in their game. So I don't even remember what game that was, but I know that's like around the time like because people was hype as hell. They would wear a do rag in 2K. I go into my like emails and try to see where my stuff got like flagged from, whatever, whatever. And if y'all don't know, like Google has like the like see like if any of your passwords got leaked type shit. Like, I don't know what it's called, but it's in like the security settings to where like you can change passwords that may have got like released or like dropped on like other sites or if your information got leaked. So I looked and like my shit was like everywhere. Like I don't like it was some like it's a big app. Apparently, I think it was like Credit Karma or some shit. Like to where not I don't it wasn't Credit Karma. It was somewhere to where you be like, man, what the fuck? Like to where like the information got leaked and it was like emails and passwords. But because I used that password for damn near everything, I was like fucked over. So like a dumbass, I used to use one password for everything. Now I use a different password for like every fucking thing. So like I was like, nigga, what the fuck? So like I end up changing all my passwords, like getting all new passwords. It was like I want to say that shit leaked like 80 plus passwords, and it was the same password. So like I spent like a whole day just going through Google, like changing passwords and shit. Like I treated that bitch like it was a 9 to 5, bro. I was like, this shit is never happening to me again. And so like that shit, man, that shit was the scariest shit in the world. But hey, boy, whoever, let me give you a stick. Whoever you pussy bit, whoever the fuck you were, our New Zealand boy, you're lucky I ain't shit out in New Zealand. Cause I'd have Liam Neeson your shit. I have a particular set of skills. Boy, nigga, you think how K-Dot did Drake was dirt. Bop! Nigga, I was hot. Like my shit has got like another time, like not my PlayStation account, my actual like my Nike account got hacked. To where like this nigga bought a whole pair of like Air Force Ones. But like I found the nigga and like I did like hella research. Like I found the actual nigga that tried to buy the shit, but like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I got in contact with the nigga dad. He said he ain't do it. I was like, nah, nigga, this you. Like the shoe size matched up and everything. So like I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like the dad wouldn't confirm or deny the shit. He was like, I just don't see him doing that. I was like, nigga, this is him with this address, right? He was like, but yeah, I just don't. Man, it's him. You lucky, man, boy. I was like, yeah, just know, nigga, you can get touched, nigga. I was talking crazy. I was talking crazy, but I was just mad, bro. But like, bro, that shit had me shook, bro. I was like, nigga, how you just gonna run up in my bank account, take my little ducats, nigga? The fuck. That shit still don't sit right. Now I'm like hyper, like if an email come through, like I'll be like this, alright, cool. It's just spam. Or like, alright, cool, it's just ASOS. Or alright, cool. It's just one of these other sites that I don't be on no more. Like, I be on top of that shit now, boy. I was like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Cause that shit, I was so stressed, like my stomach was in my ass. Like, man. I was fucked up for a minute. Even when the nigga said I was getting my money back, them next 3-4 business days, I was on my account like this. I don't see it yet. He lied to me. He lied to me. Bro, I was, boy. But yeah, man, that's the story time. My PlayStation account got hacked. Boys, make sure y'all niggas set up that 2-factor delete. What I said, my game that I could give, do not have your card attached to your PlayStation Network account. If anything, have your PayPal attached, because PayPal gonna make you put in your PayPal fucking password, and that should be different automatically. So, like, unless they got your PSN password and your PayPal, like, nigga, like, it's like an extra 2-factor type shit, to where, like, if you try to log in my PayPal, they gonna send me a code to my phone type shit. So, I just make, nah, bro, I don't even, bro, nah. So, the word of advice, you got a card attached to your PlayStation, delete that bitch, just like I did. I put a PayPal joint up there. I'm not taking them chances again, brother. No, fuck that shit. And if you just gotta have a card, nigga, get a gift card, attach that bitch, and drop money on that motherfucker. Like, fuck that shit, man. I ain't going through that shit, bro. Hell no. That was like one of the like most stressful shits I ever been through. But yeah, man, this the time. My PlayStation account got hacked. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not already, man. Join the gang. We be playing games. Make sure y'all run it up on all the other videos. We playing LA Noir right now, as well as Bully. So if y'all can, go like and run that series up for me. I gotta record and edit some new episodes and stuff. By the time this came out, the underwater Elden Ring clip should have dropped. Some more LA Noir should have dropped, and some other stuff that I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Like, I'm recording this on the 6th, and this coming out on the 11th. So just go watch the content, man. I appreciate it. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, man. JD_92, man. We live every day at 5. And if it ain't 5, it's 6. And if it ain't 6, I ain't going live. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. This is 18 damn minutes. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I appreciate all y'all. And like I always say, I will see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace.